अरे कैसा बोल सकते हैं भाई, आप अच्छा बोल के किसी को नहीं बोले। अभी लाइव शुरू हो गया, बाद में बात करेंगे।
I have a question. Why do you do live? You
Because
never
this is
told me
for your
that.
reference. If you want to watch your again your video, again where should we record? I don't have that much
So,
storage in my laptop.
I know, मगर notes दे देना मेरे को recording क्यों? I was gonna ask you that today.
Aha, that means you are not doing practice. If you want to do the practice again, how do you do that? Okay.
No, that's not my question.
So record is for my purpose and for your purpose, both references.
Yeah.
Okay. So he is not. I would not say that. I would not say that he is very good guy. I would not say that he is very bad guy. He is looking for money. You are looking for it. Just money is dealing. That's it. ओके आपको यूज करके वो लोग कुछ पैदा करेगा, उनको यूज करके आप भी पैदा करना पड़ता, बस विन विन सिचुएशन. So nobody is serving free services there, and no, you are also not doing free service. That's it. Money is talking. Are you with me, dear brother? Are you with me?
Oh yeah, yeah, I am. Sorry.
Yep. So we are talking about TCP. TCP means test configuration parameter. Okay, this is the topic. Test configuration parameter. This is topic, and after finishing it, this is actually dependent. Okay. Okay, this is completely depend upon this. Actually, this is a test configuration parameter, and this is a browsing operations. Once after finishing it, you can easily complete this. Okay. Okay, so the test configuration parameter. What is test configuration parameter? Test configuration parameter in the sense, generally we are giving hard code values. Suppose example, I'll take user login. In the user login, you are keeping some URL value here, correct, my dear friend? If I take here, if you will take one scenario. In this scenario, if I go to login test case, you see here we are using some values here, correct? Let me close this first, 1 second. Suppose if I take one more example, 7 that I will take this. See, login credentials. In the login credentials, what we are doing? We are keeping URLs. One more example. I want one particular login test case. Yeah. So what we are doing? The Tosca is there. Whatever the application, I should call web application. Tosca application is working right now. Tosca
Virapoli.
demo web shop. देखो, this is our website. What we are doing here, whenever you want to open URL, so you are just clicking on it. Okay, we are keeping here, right? Okay, what we are doing, we are pasting the value here simply. Understood, my dear friend?
Yes, sir.
We will paste the value here in this. Okay, this is open URL. In this open URL, you are directly pasting on top of this. Simple. Now currently I am removing it. Okay, I am pasting it. See, what does it mean? You are hard coding. Hard coding is nothing but physically copying and pasting here. Okay, but how every step, if every step you want to copy here, if every step you want to mention like this, suppose I have, suppose you just imagine I have 100, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, I have 7 right now so far. Suppose if it is becomes 1000, for every step if you want to copy like that, so just imagine, that's okay, while you are doing you can copy, but I just required, I got some requirement in the middle, so I want to change at one place. No, every 100 step, for every step I need to change, right? So here I need to go and I need to change. For login also I need to go and I need to change the values like this, username something Muhammad, okay, something like password like Noor, and you will click it. So if you are giving like this values, this is called as hard coded. Hard code is nothing but you are keeping the values here. Okay, mohammed@gmail.com. So if you continuously give like this, what happens is, if I have a thousand steps, you just got requirement something to change in the middle. Understood? You just got some
Yes.
requirement to change in the middle. So what you have to do, again you need to search first. You never know where it is exactly. First you need to search. Okay, you find it. Again you need to remove this one and you need to change another one. Suppose in our case this is the one, and remaining, for suppose I have another requirement called Amazon. I want to change the URL. This is my requirement. Instead of keeping demo web shop, I need to keep this URL. Again I need to search. Out of 1000 I need to search one by one, right, Mohammed? Okay, that is too difficult. Okay,
Yeah.
suppose this is really in between something like 500 something, I found it. So if you want to search one by one, how much time it will take? It will take more than 20-30 minutes, or else it will take minimum 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Okay, I just changed it now. I have 7 right now. That's why I just directly caught it and just pasted in this. I just caught it, right? That's it. But suppose if you have a more than 5000 test cases or 500 test cases, so this is difficult. That is the reason we have a concept called, what concept? TCP. What is the concept? TCP. Let us try to create a folder. What is the concept called? TCP. In the modules itself, USA project, that is Mohammed related, and just keep this. What is that? TCP. Okay, I'll tell you here. I'll clearly explain you, my dear brother. This is actually a folder, and this is a test case I am creating right now. Okay, control A, TCP test case. Okay, I just created a test case name called with the test TCP. Okay, so what I will do here, I will register. Okay, whatever register related test case is there, that I will keep here. Register is also fine, or else login is also fine, no problem at all. So let us take login. 1 second, one. Yes, my dear brother. Okay, what I will do is, let me, where is that? This is the one, right? Yep. Copy this, paste to one more guy, Srikanth. Let me paste for him. Let him join also. Okay, no problem. Until then we can continue. My dear brother, let me open this and see, my dear friend, I am doing from the scratch again. Okay, so module, okay, scan application, I'm going to scan the user login application. Okay, in the demo web shop, I'm going to scan the user login controls. Where is demo web shop here? I think this is the one. Okay, here this is the one. Okay, right. So this is demo web shop, right? So let me try to scan. Click on this. So after finishing this buffer, go to the basics. 1 second, Mohammed. Let me close this. Let me close this. Oh, sorry. Scanning, while scanning time you can't do any activities. Someone joined, that's why. Okay, admit all. Okay. So you understood, right? So what I am doing now, trying to scan now. How to scan? Just write, where is TCP? Just click on this. Go to the, click on scan application. What we are scanning? We are scanning login control in the demo web shop. Okay, just to select this application and scan this. Once after finishing this buffer, what you have to do, you just need to click on your cursor on top of your control. So let's see. Should not click until it's get ready. Okay, just click on this. Okay, so now this is fine. I'll keep here the, I'll rename it CLICK. Click on the login control. Okay, that's it. Right, finish your screen. That's it, and close. Finished. I got it. You see here, this is the one which we have scanned. Okay, and also after finishing this, how many, what are the steps we need to do? We need to scan these also, right? Email and password. Okay, so let me do it again. A scan application. Okay, select the application. Okay, now you select this, and select this. You got this? What is this? Click on login credentials. Okay, that's it. Finish your screen and close. Okay, you got this also, right? Shirati? Yeah, you got it, right? So now what we have to do, first of all, while you are creating TCP test case, first of all you should need to open immediately. First of all, the first step is you need to open this web application, right? If you want to open web application, you need to go to the standard modules. In the standard modules, engines will be there. In HTML, you will find here open URL. Just drag this open URL and drop on top of this test case. Simple. This is first step. Once after dropping the URL, what you have to do, you need to get this URL, my dear friend, and you need to paste on top of this, correct? So this is generally we used to do. Okay, that is fine. And also, what are the next step? Once after opening this, I need to click on login register, right? So that we had already scanned, my dear brother. Okay, so once after scanning this, what we will do is, let's select both of them, and I am pasting on top of this test case. See here, where I am pasting, you just need to observe, my dear. I am not pasting here, I am not pasting here, I am not pasting here, I am not pasting here. In the middle of this test case icon I am putting here. You see here, just drop it. That's it. This is open URL, this is login button. Let us see the value. Just click the value. After that it will add the credentials. What are the credentials? Example, I had already credentials, my dear brother. Okay, notepad. I had already credentials because I am not going to create a new one right now. I am just using login credentials. This is my credentials. I have this email and this password. Okay, using email and password I am just entering. So login credentials, login. Okay, login process we are doing. So after entering this, what it will do, it will go to the logout, right? So in the standard models you have a logout again. Go to the standard models, click on engines, just go to logout somewhere, you see. No, logout is not standard model. Logout is not standard model at all. Already I had scanned some time. Just I'll take that logout. Logout is not standard model, my dear brother. Okay. So let me find out that logout. Yes, logout is also scan. You can scan that. How you scan? Generally, however I have scanned, the same one we can use. Let me try to use this logout and paste on top of TCP. Okay, this is a logout. So these steps I have done. So if you have existed test cases also, you can use existed test cases, my dear brother. So I should not copy here. Sorry, let me go back. I did some mistake here. Should not drag anytime, because if you drag it, what happens? It will also remove from here. You just need to copy. And paste on top of your test case. Don't drag it. If you drag and drop, what happens is the previous test case also will be deleted. Test step will be deleted. Here I am doing, just right click and paste here. Try to copy, don't drag and drop. Just simple. Logout is also got ready. I just given a click operation. So now what you have to do, let me try to run this with the credentials I mentioned already. So let me try to check now. I'll keep in the home browser and also try to run this now. Run the scratch book. Simple. Let's see. It is opened again. See, it is clicking, entering the values, and it will perform the logout operation. See this? This successfully we done. Generally we used to do the same steps, but today you need to ask me what is the special today. Then every day you are doing same. Yes, this is the right question. So my dear brother, here I mentioned the details, hard coded values. Hard coded values in the sense you mentioned in the you open URL one step, and here login is one login credentials, or you are keeping in different steps. But instead of doing that, you have to use TCP. TCP means test case configuration protocol. You see, whenever you right click on this test case, you could see purple color TC. TC means test configuration. Just click on top of this. Oh, cool. So what is this? First one is open URL, right? I am just removing this, and I am also removing all these values. Instead of keeping these values here, I am keeping the values inside test case. TCP I am saying. TCP, test case level test configuration parameter. Whenever you created TCP, so it got created one test configuration here. Just click on it. So this is example. This is got created, right? In this place, what I will keep? URL. I will mention like URL. Next I will create one more TCP. What is that? Email. Okay, email. And next one is password. I will keep in shortcut. You just name whatever the name you can keep. You want to keep Mohammed also, but you just need to recognize. Password is PWD. Okay, and next one is, if let us that is enough. Okay, what is email here? Instead of keeping my emails and URLs inside the test step, I am keeping all at one place. So this is one storing point. This is all at one place. For suppose, so example I will tell you. So in US also, in Hyderabad also, we have a lot of buses, right? More than 10,000 buses. More than 10,000 buses, right? So where they will park? They will park now. Here is one, Illinois one, Chicago one, and New Jersey one, Washington one, like that, right? No, right? So for suppose if it is in the Chicago, if you have a 10,000 buses, those buses have their depots, right? all depots, if after finishing the timings, they will come at one place and they will keep at one place, right? So they are not keeping here and there, right? So same here also, we are keeping email, password, URL, browser, whatever, okay, whatever the values we are keeping inside the test step, that we are keeping at one place, that is called as test configuration parameter. Understood, my dear brother? So just get the email here, just get the email, copy this and paste on top of email, that's it. Whatever the password is there, just copy this password, my dear brother, and just paste in the password. Simple. URL, what is URL? Just get the URL from here, copy this and paste on top of this URL, that's it. Now after giving this, what you have to do, you just go inside open URL, you need to call them. How you will call? You have a syntax like this, open and close flower brackets, and you need to keep this CP. CP means configuration protocol, and square, open square bracket and close square bracket. You need to call, what is this? This is URL, right? I just mentioned URL. See, automatically when I click here it is showing URL, that's it. You select it and enter it, that's it. Now what happens, whenever you run the test case, first it will come to the open URL, then after getting here it will go to the here, okay, something which you see CP means configuration protocol, immediately it will come here and it will check. Okay, I will open pen and I will show you, my dear brother, properly. So like this, I will show you. Whenever you are trying to run a test case, what will happen? First Tosca will check here. It will come to the open URL. One second. First it will come to the open URL, it will check, okay, open URL is fine, but where is the value? It will come here, this is a open URL, yeah, it will check like something is there, CP means configuration protocol, parameter. So I was habituated with the DevOps, that's why I got protocol, just that is not protocol, it is configuration parameter. So once if Tosca sees CP, configuration parameter, okay, so first Tosca will come here, it will check open URL, okay, open URL, that's fine, where is the value? It will come to the test step, it will check the CP, okay, CP is there in the sense that can understand. What it can understand? Tosca can understand, oh, CP in the sense configuration parameter, okay, these parameters where it will have, it will be in test case, it will go to the test case. Whenever you click on the test case, you will find something like this, test configuration parameter, okay, test configuration parameter, where you can see, if you click on the test case only, you can see, can you see here, you see test case, it will come here and it will check the URL, whatever you called URL, right, here you called simple URL, just URL, whatever configuration parameter, it will go to the configuration and it will check the URL. What is that URL? Something called demo web shop. Then it will execute that, and after that it will open, it will run the click operation. After that it will come to the email. What we have to do? We just need to call them. Okay, how? CP, I am keeping, CP means configuration configuration parameter, and open and close the square bracket, you need to call email. If you click email, automatically it will populate here. You got it right? That's good, fantastic, right, man? And I want to give password also. How should I give the password? Same syntax, Same syntax. Instead of email, you need to keep the password. What is the password? In our case, P. If you click P, automatically it will show PWD. Right? Enter. That's it. Save. Now you can ask me, guys, why? That's okay. I have entered all this stuff. That's fine. But where is the use case? In the sense, it is also similar. Normally, if you give the URL also, it works. If you call like this also, it will work. But the thing is, suppose, let me run this and I'll show you. I'll try to explain you one more time. And why, what is a big use case? Okay. Let me try to run this. Click on run on Scratchbook. Let's see how does this work. It should click on login, it should click on credentials, and it should log out automatically. Yeah, values are entering and it will log out and it will, that's it, close, finished, my dear brother. So now the question is, Mohammed is asking me the question, hey Lokesh, that's fine, but why should I use, I'll follow that method only? No, you should follow the advanced methods. Why? Because suppose in my case the email got changed. If you want to email got changed, again you need to come and type, you need to search 1000. For suppose you have 1000 test cases, you have suppose you have to change in 100 places. Out of 1000 test cases, if you want to change 100 times, how much time it will take? It is time taking process. If you have all the test cases at one place, you can change it one by one here itself at one particular place. That's what I am trying to say. If I want to change here, yes, I can change something next IT career 99@gmail.com, something like this. Let me try to run this. I have changed the email now, my dear brother. Let me try to run this now. Just I'll close this existed browser and I'll just simply run this. See, you will see this right now. Just to simply I changed email. With that too, I changed only 2 digits. Okay. What happens after saving that? Earlier I had different email with the February 2026. Now with next IT 99, it will change the, see here, it got next IT career 99 something. Password might be different, that is the reason password got changed, that's why it is showing something kind of different like this. Okay, but if the password is correct, then it will work. You understood? Password also you need to give 1 2 3 4 5 something, some password related to this only. Okay, suppose I'll give password is 1 2 3 4 5 6. Let's try. Or else next 1 2 3 some password. Let's see. I'm checking with the password. No. Let me check that password also. I know I have used the same email ID in somewhere. Let me go here. The valid email ID you need to use. That's it. Nothing else. Okay. See this. February 2026 I have used here. Okay. Mohammed, you have used earlier different email ID, right? Just tell me what email ID you used if you remember.
The MMSHAIK
MMSHIK
18 at yahoo.com.
89
No, 18
18
at yahoo.com.
yahoo.com.
Uh-huh.
Okay, can you please tell me the password?
Uh,
Noor,
it should be NOR.
is that capital?
Yeah, 7861.
That's it?
$sign.
That's it?
And the $sign.
That's it?
Yep, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. So let me save this and try to run the test case. Let's see how much transparent you are. You are liar or not? I'll see now. Just I'll check. See, just you changed one particular place your email. You are not searching anywhere in the every test case. If you have more than 10,000 test cases, how could you check See, it is adding something like this mmshift. What doesn't matter? It doesn't matter whether it is logged in or not, but however we could do it, right? With new email id it is trying to log in, right my dear brother? Okay, so this is how we can able to use the TCP. TCP means test configuration parameter, which means that we can keep all the values at one particular place, that is called as TCP. Understood? Okay, so what we have discussed, what is TCP? So where we have used, where we declare the parameter that you have said. So what is the use of TCP, that also I have shown, and difference between TCP and business parameter, that we will see in later, because once after discussing about business parameter, then we will discuss about this. Understood my dear brother? I hope I did my best. Actually, I tried my best. Test case parameter is nothing but test case parameter. If you use the test case parameter, you can keep all the values one particular place, which means you can store your values at one particular place, that is called as repository, you can say. Okay, suppose so you are going to keep your money in the bank, right? That's how, same way. Yes, Srikant, are you there? Srikant, are you there?
Yes, yes.
So what
I am here.
is your doubt? What is your doubt? Tell me.
Can I speak in Telugu?
Yes, you can speak, no problem.
ఓకే. మనకి మామూలుగా లాగిన్ ఓపెన్ చేస్తుంటే మనకి లాగిన్ ఓపెన్ అవ్వట్లేదు అన్నమాట అక్కడ.
Okay, login in the sense this is login only, right? This is the login only. This is login. I have done, right? Same. నేను ఇలాగే చేసినాగా.
అలానే చేసిన.
Simple. You scan. If you do scan properly, automatically, so it will, the test case will properly work.
కరెక్ట్గా చేశాను, కానీ మనకి అదే అక్కడ యూజర్ క్రెడిట్స్ దగ్గర మనకి ప్రాబ్లం వస్తుంది అన్నమాట. పారామీటర్ కరెక్ట్ లేదంటుంది. ప్రాపర్టీస్, సారీ,
Properties, you are saying.
నాట్ మ్యాచ్ ఉంటుంది.
Okay, I will check. We will connect and we will check. Okay.
ఓకే, ఓకే.
Hey Mohammed, are you there?
Yes.
That's it, guys. This is about TCP. That's a TCP done. Nothing else. TCP in the sense we are storing the values in one particular place called test configuration parameter. That's it. Using test configuration parameter, we will create, and one more thing I'll create. You see here, right click and TC. Just click on TC, and it will show like this. You just select the browser. You select the browser here. Can you see? There are some drop downs here. You select a browser. Currently, I am using, what is this? This is Edge. Understood, my dear friend? This is Edge. I am going to keep a Chrome. Automatically, it will go to the Chrome. Okay. So just try to run this. Let me close. Okay. I'll try to give the proper credentials with the TCP. I just used TCP in the test case level. You can create the test TCP in the folder level, also project level. Okay. Let me keep proper values, proper email ID, valid email ID credentials, and with the valid password. Okay. Let me replace with the valid credentials. That's it, and save. Try to run this, my dear brother. So now it will be open in the Chrome. See this? It is opened in the Chrome now. This is Chrome. Okay, you can read here. You can read top of the extension is Chrome. Something like it is adding. Done. Understood, my dear brother? Muhammad, for suppose if
Yes.
you want to run this test case in the Firefox or Edge, something like, you need to manually set up the default settings. But by using this parameter, I just simply changed. What do you want? Tell me. If I want to keep in Edge, I'll keep in Edge, and I'll save this. I'll try to run this. Simply run on top of this. Simply it will open into the, see this? It is Edge now. You see, this is Edge. It is trying to run now. That's it. It will log out and coming, which means by using TCP, I simply within seconds I can able to change which browser I need. Understood, my dear brother? This is how TCP works. Okay, more than 200% I tried. Okay, so I did my best. That's all about TCP. Okay, so you have any doubts, you just ask me if you have any doubts and queries. Mohammed, it's for you, it's up to you, it's over to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Understood?
Sure.
So let me try to open my PPT. This is test configuration parameter can be used to pass the specific value and various test cases. Test configuration parameter are nothing but variables which can pass the different test cases. Exactly, this is a variable and this is a value. We can call this as a variable and this is a value. Okay, next one is TCP. Where do you use TCP? You use TCP where you want to parameterize the test cases instead of hard coding values. Exactly, that's what I did. Okay, next one is example login test case we have used, reuse the values we have used, that's it, right? Okay, we can use this also in CI/CD and pipelines also in future. This is very high level advanced concept. Okay, so why do we use TCP? In the sense to avoid the hard coding values, more flexible, reusable across the test case. That's what we have used. Makes makes test easy to and maintain and helps to data driven testing. It allows the integration. Data driven testing is separate, so you doesn't know that. That's the reason I am not discussing here. Whenever it comes up, will discuss. And allows integrations like CI/CD, continuous integration, continuous deployments like Jenkins, Azure DevOps, and AWS DevOps. In that also we can use this. Okay, and where do we use TCP? I already discussed about this, and this also we have discussed. How to use this also I have explained everything one by one. Okay, so that's it. TCP done. Hope you understood, my dear brother. Clear? So next class what we do is how to use the TCP in different levels, parent level, child level, and that's it. Parent level and child level, that's it. So far we have used child level. Let's see parent level or project level. Okay, that's it. My thanks for joining. That's it, Mohammed. If you have any queries, you can.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Shrikant. 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 Are you there? Hello.
Hello?
Yes, Shrikant.
Hello?
Shrikant, ఉన్నావా?
No.
Tell me, చెప్పు ఇంకా. What is your problem? Share your screen.
1 minute.
Share your screen and it is in live. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Show me what is your problem. Do the test case one by one. Okay, first step is open user login, right?
Yes.
Okay, open URL. Click on open URL test step.
1 minute. 1 second. This is
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, understood. This is correct only. Next.
T-box.
T box. How can you click on T box? Click T box. Now it is fine. Extend this T box. Extend T box. Expand. Yeah, that's fine. No problem. 5,000 you gave. And next one is
User defines.
user defines. What is that value? Show me. raju.tosca@gmail.com. Next to.
Password Raju what.
Okay, next to.
Next to login. Click.
Next to.
Next to login link.
Next to.
Next to T-box. Wait. 5 seconds.
Okay.
Next to close browser. Demo.
Okay. Close browser. You should not keep anything. Just leave. Remove that.
Why?
You should not give the values for close browser. No. I am saying a value undi kada demo. తీసేసే అది క్లోజ్ బ్రౌజర్ కి అసలు మనం ఏమి ఇవ్వద్దు వాల్యూస్. ఆటోమేటిక్గా అది తీసుకుంటా. ఎంటర్ చేయి, సేవ్ చేయి.
అంతేనా, అది ఏం ఉండదా?
ఏం ఉండదు, జస్ట్ సేవ్ ఇట్ అండ్ రన్ ద టెస్ట్ కేస్. అండ్ బిఫోర్ యూ రన్ జస్ట్ రిమూవ్ అప్లికేషన్ ఓపెన్ ఉందా లేదో క్లోజ్ చేసుకో. క్లోజ్ ఆల్. ఫైర్ ఫాక్సా లేకపోతే ఏంటో చూసి
ఫైర్ బాక్స్
ఒక క్లోజ్ చేసి మొత్తం క్లోజ్ చేసేసి.
రన్ చేస్తున్నా.
టీవీ ఆఫ్ చేయవా కొంచెం?
అమ్మా కొంచెం డోర్ అవే తీసుకుపో, కొన్ని వాటర్ చాయ్ అంది. ఇది ఇక్కడ టెస్ట్ కేసు మనకు ఫెయిల్ అవుతుంది. వా? అడుగు క్లాస్. దామ్ వేసాం. ఏంటా? చేయనా మొత్తం స్కాచ్ బుక్ క్లోజ్ చేయనా? రైట్, ఓకే. వాట్ ఇస్ ద ప్రాబ్లం? ఓకే రైట్. ఇక్కడ ఇక్కడ టెస్ట్ కేసు దగ్గర. ఓకే. తీసారు మొత్తం. ఓహో రైట్ రైట్. ఓహో డెమో షాప్లా. లాగిన్ చేయం. ఓకే ఓకే. అవును. ఎక్కడి నుంచి? ఓకే డెమోనా. చేశాను. ఉమ్, ఉమ్, ఉమ్. ఉంది. ఉమ్, ఉమ్, అవును. ఫస్ట్ మనం ఫస్ట్ మనం పోవాల్సిన లాగిన్ కదా. ఉమ్, ఉమ్. అవునా? ఓకే. ఒకసారి ట్రై చేయమంటారా మరి? ఉమ్, ఉమ్. దేన్ని? యూజరా? ఉమ్, ఉమ్. చేసామంటారా? Go to application, click to demo web shop and scan it. Mm, mm. లాగిన్ బటన్సా? నెక్స్ట్ లాగిన్. యూజర్ క్రెడెన్షియల్స్. దిస్ వన్. క్లిక్ ఇట్ ఈమెయిల్. ఓకే. రైట్ రైట్. కానీ ఇక్కడ మనకి ఇది ఇక్కడ రాలే ఇది గుర్తు. ఇది ఇట్లా మనకి మన యారం మా. ఓకే ఓకే. రాజు ఏం పెట్టినా వెయిట్ వెయిట్. రాజు ఈక్వల్ అనమాట. వెయిట్ 1 minute. ఒకసారి గుర్తురాడు అది. ఓకే. రాజేష్ 105. మీ పాస్వర్డ్ మాకు గుర్తులేదు మనకి. ఓకే 1 2 3 4 5. వన్. సేవ్ చేయొచ్చు నేను. ఓకే. రైట్. వచ్చింది రైట్. ఓకే. మనకి ఇట్లా వస్తుంది సేవ్ అనే పాస్వర్డ్. ఓకే రైట్. సార్ మనకి ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ పక్కన వచ్చింది సార్ ఇప్పుడు సేవ్ అని నాటనం అని అది 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 కూడా వచ్చింది. ఓకే. పాపప్ రైట్.